you must be desperate.
I'm not desperate for anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I have everything I need.
No, you're a desperate man.
For?
Well, you asked me.
Yeah.
You said, hey, man.
I don't speak like that.
Like sounding very desperate. You asked
like a drug addict.
Yeah, like,
Hey, Abe.
Hey, Abe.
You got any?
Do you think after the podcast,
Just maybe
we can go snowboarding to Zao?
that white powder, man.
That white, you're desperate.
I need that powder.
Yeah, you're desperate for white powder.
Teacher talk, we are English teachers. Teacher talk, we are speaking in English. Teacher talk, a little bit slowly. Teacher talk, so you can understand us. Teacher talk.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Wow.
Song made me feel really aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic Space Dragon intro.
Appropriate.
Very appropriate because
It is
the year
of
the dragon. That's right. It's the year of the dragon, 2024. I had no idea.
now you know this is a very special year for me. I can feel energy and power.
Oh, hold on. It's not the year of the space dragon.
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
It is. On my zodiac, on my calendar, the Space Dragon calendar.
I guess, space dragons are in the dragon family, so
That's true. That's true.
it's your year.
Yep. It is the year of the dragon, which is not my zodiac sign.
No, I'm the year of the dog.
You are a dirty old
I am.
dog.
I am a dog. I'm a dirty dog.
You are a dirty dog. And what do you think I
You're
am?
a monkey?
I'll give you a hint.
Or a chicken? Oh, you're the rat.
I'm a sneaky little rat.
You're born in the year of the rat.
I'm a dirty, oily, sneaky little rat.
That's like the worst.
Yeah, I'll come in your cupboard and steal all your snacks.
Probably the worst animal on the...
No, it's not. No, it's not. Rats are smart. Yes or no?
They're really dirty, though. And,
Rats are smart, yes or no?
no, not really.
Yes, they are. Yes. Answer is yes.
Okay.
Rats are fast.
Not that fast.
Rats are great at teamwork.
No, they eat
We know
each
this.
other.
All
They're
animals.
horrible.
So some people eat each other. And lastly, rats are very agile.
Not...
They can jump, move, squeeze into any hole. They're just a great animal.
No, they're not. They're... Okay, I mean, I like your positivity.
Yeah. What happened, Abe? What happened to PMA?
You can't choose, when you're born,
You can't choose your family and you can't choose your birthday.
right?
Yep.
So
What are you going to do? Hey,
you have to just make the best out of it. You
Yep.
have to say, hey, I'm a rat. Well, let's try to think of some good things.
let's go.
I would say that rats are good for science.
Yeah,
We can give them drugs and kill them and no one cares.
it's because of rats that we have so much medical technology.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and those rats gave their lives for us. So I'll add it to the list. Rats are brave, caring, compassionate. They give their life for us.
Well, okay.
Show some respect. But dragons are the coolest.
Dragons.
Easily.
Yeah,
Easily.
dragons. That's the coolest year to be born in.
Yeah, my kids were very upset when they found out they were not dragons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was pretty happy to be a dog.
Yeah, dog's good.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a dog.
Right.
Yeah.
My dad is a year of the pig.
Of course he is.
But in Japan, they say it's the year of the wild boar.
Yeah, yeah.
Which sounds much more cool.
There's a big difference, isn't it,
Yeah.
between fat,
But actually,
greedy pig and powerful boar.
Actually, genetically,
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty much identical. There's
Oh, I
Like-
thought you were going to say, actually, genetically, my dad is a pig. My dad is half pig.
no, like if a pig escapes from a farm, yeah, after a few years, they'll grow those like tusks.
that right?
Yeah.
Wow. They'll they'll adapt to their environment.
They'll quickly become a wild boar.
Pigs are scary, scary animals.
But they are smart.
They
Pigs are smart. Everyone knows that.
They are. They're very intelligent. They're very, very intelligent.
Anyway,
Yes.
Space Dragon,
Ooh,
Ben,
yeah. Mm.
you must be desperate.
I'm not desperate for anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I have everything I need
No, you're a desperate man.
for.
Well, you asked me.
Yeah.
You said, "Hey, man,"
I don't speak like that.
like sounding very desperate. You asked
like a drug addict.
me, yeah, like, "Oh,
Hey, Abe,
hey, Abe,
you got any?
do you think after the podcast,
Just maybe
maybe we can go snowboarding to Zhao?"
that white powder, man.
That white, you're
I
desperate.
need that powder.
Yeah, you're desperate for white powder.
Been a few days. I'm sick, Abe.
And the reason I say you must be desperate
Yeah.
is because there's no snow. You're talking about driving all the way to Zhao.
You're wrong, baby. It dumped last night in Zhao.
Yamagata Zhao.
Yamagata Zhao.
That's like 2 hours away.
Yep. No, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes. Especially this season because there's no snow on the highway.
I don't believe that.
That's what Google says.
Well,
Door to lift. Abe's house to lift.
see?
Abe's house
Look
to
how
gondola.
desperate you are.
Well, you know what?
You're desperate
know what?
to go snowboarding.
You know what, Abe? Year of the Dragon. You know what my motto is?
Snowboard more.
Well, life is short.
Okay.
So do everything more.
Okay.
Do everything more.
I would like to go snowboarding too.
Hey, there's plenty of time to rest when we're dead.
Sure, yeah.
Billions of years,
Wow,
trillions of years.
You're making me excited.
Get up, get out.
I'm starting to feel fired up.
We're going to be a couple of 70-year-olds in our wheelchairs saying, we should have gone snowboarding that time. We wasted our youth.
Well,
Plenty of time to rest our bones.
yeah, I
later.
would like to go snowboarding.
That's
but,
the spirit. I see a little fire in that
but
eye.
Zhao is very far.
Yeah, but it dumped there last night. That's
Dumped, meaning it snowed a lot.
They're good. Their conditions are good. The snow monsters are up. The local hill, which I went to last week, the conditions are poor. But Yamagata Zhao is a world away.
It's very
Yeah,
far.
completely different. Literally a different climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yamagata gets much more snow than Miyagi.
Yeah, and it's been a strange season. We've seen some areas get almost no snow.
I haven't even had to use my snow shovel yet.
Yeah, and some areas are getting huge snowfalls.
Really?
It's very strange,
That
including
is
Canada.
strange.
Some parts of Canada having a great season.
Canada was very, very mild when I was there.
Was it?
Yeah.
People are saying
Every day was more than 10 degrees.
People are saying it's a bad season for snowfall, but when it does fall, it's super dry.
Is that a good thing?
That's a great thing.
Because it's
Yeah.
more powdery.
Yep. Powder,
Right,
baby.
well-
Dry powder. You don't get wet.
You're-
Marshmallows. Let's go. Anyway, next time.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm down. Let's make a plan, though.
Yeah.
You didn't ask me until
Yeah.
the day before.
It was a spur of the moment decision.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got to make a plan.
All
How about
right.
next Monday?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You heard it here, guys.
Let me check my schedule after we finish recording.
Abe is
but
committing to next Monday.
I'm not committing yet.
100%.
Hold on.
All these chips in.
Please let me check my schedule, but
Sure.
probably okay.
That's fine. It's wide open.
No, Ben, you mentioned that Google
Yeah.
told you
Yep.
how far it is to Zhao.
Google tells me everything.
Google can tell you many things.
Yeah. Google tells me how cool I am every day.
Well, Google does know a lot about you.
It sure does.
It knows a lot about people. It collects your information.
It's too late, guys. They have all of it.
So I was thinking,
Hmm.
I wonder, because you know, like when you start writing something in Google,
Yep.
it kind of, there's like a autocomplete.
Yes.
So it'll finish the sentence for you.
Yeah. It fills in the most likely end of your sentence.
And Google knows about you.
Um,
So I want to test something.
Okay.
Both of us, let's open on our smartphones. Let's open the
I'm
Google.
not sure this is a great idea, Abe, but I will. We can edit this. We can fix this in post.
Okay,
right?
your phone's down there. Trust me, Ben. Okay, now,
Hang on. Let me just delete my history.
no, don't delete your history.
Why?
Because Google needs to know who you are.
Yeah, but my history is quite controversial.
Okay, now, write the words, why do I?
Why do I feel this way?
And let's see what Google thinks you're going to write.
Oh, okay. Well, this could be embarrassing for me.
Okay,
Oh,
I got, why do I feel dizzy in Japan?
interesting.
Weird.
Yeah.
And the second one is, why do I fart so much?
In Japan?
No, it's
No, just
why do
generally.
I fart so much? And then the third one is, why do I sweat so much?
Oh, okay.
But I don't sweat that much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
What
mine
does
are-
yours say?
My top one is why do I sweat so much?
Oh, really?
Are we a couple of sweaty guys?
Not me.
Number 2 is why do I feel dizzy? But not in
You
Japan.
too.
Just generally.
That's weird.
Nothing to do with Japan.
I
have
guess
a
when
feeling.
people feel dizzy, they quickly ask Google why they feel dizzy.
You know what? I think these are not customized results. These are the most popular results generally.
So you don't think Google knows about you?
I think Google does, but I think
But then how come ours are different?
that would be due to a little customization.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
let's try another one. How about what's wrong with my?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Mine are, what's wrong with my plant?
Me too.
Really?
Number 1.
What's wrong with my dog?
Oh,
What's wrong with my cat? And then the next one is, what's wrong with my cookies?
yeah.
What?
Well, mine's plant, cookies, cat, dog. So I don't,
Okay.
yeah. These are, I guess people are really worried about their plants.
I guess people
Yeah.
are worried about their plants.
I maybe once or twice in my life, I might have Googled what's wrong with this plant, but generally I'm not a keen gardener, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Weird. I mean, we could just look at each other's search histories.
Well, I have a
But I don't
bunch
wanna
of
do
different
that.
accounts.
I've been doing some weird searches lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing strange research?
Well, I had an embarrassing injury.
An embarrassing injury?
Yeah, I
Something happened to your private area?
did. Yeah, it did.
Do you want to talk about it?
I can talk about it a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't want to get.
I've heard that it's possible to break your penis. Like if you're
Oh, it
having
is.
sex and it slips out
Yeah.
and then you smash it
Yeah.
and it bends suddenly,
Yeah.
you can actually really damage it.
Yeah. Well, world famous basketball star Dennis Rodman broke his penis 3 times, I think. Once when a woman actually jumped onto it. I think with a running jump.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a crazy
True
guy.
story. Yeah. So
So what happened?
no,
Is it your penis? or-
no women are
is it
jumping
your-
on my penis.
Okay.
Let's just let's get that straight. This was an injury that started in the shower
Okay.
and was compounded or made worse by sledding.
Okay, well, start at the beginning.
Okay.
What happened in the shower?
I was in the shower and I was having a nice shower and I was washing my body.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was focusing on one part of my body,
Okay.
really giving it a good wash.
You're washing your penis.
Yeah, I'm washing my penis.
Okay.
And you got
Yeah.
to have a clean dick.
Right.
Mm.
And most men probably spend about 50% of shower time washing their.
You got to make sure it's clean from the
Right.
bottom to the top
Okay.
and back down again and up again and down.
Right. All right. So you're.
That's how you clean it.
Okay.
And so I was cleaning it and suddenly I felt a very tight feeling.
Tight feeling.
Yeah.
Inside your penis?
Inside my body. Now, not my penis itself.
In your abdomen?
It felt like it was a string. Imagine a guitar string from my abdomen.
From like your inside your body.
The lower stomach area.
Right.
Down to the bottom of my right testicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a string.
I
And
know
it's-
the feeling you're talking
Do you know
about.
that feeling?
Maybe not,
And
but
the,
go ahead.
and the string is pulled tight.
Uh-huh.
Bung, bung, like you could play it like a guitar.
Okay.
And it wasn't painful, but it was very uncomfortable.
Right.
Right. So I just moved slowly and carefully and I thought, I'll just give it time. It will go away. The next day, I took my kids up to the mountain.
Okay. Why did you have to tell us that you were washing your penis?
Because
Like-
it's penis related.
Okay.
I was concentrating on that area when it happened.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the pain was from your inside your body down to your balls.
Yeah. Yeah. The
So
balls and the
nothing to
penis.
do. Oh, all right.
It's
fine.
one unit.
Okay, Ben.
What do you mean the balls have nothing to do with the penis?
Well, you didn't have to tell everyone that you were washing. Okay, whatever.
okay.
Go ahead.
So
So now
anyway, we're on the
now
mountain.
you're playing with your children, sledding,
My son,
sliding down the mountain on a sled.
yes.
Sounds fun.
My son suggested that I lie down on the sled Superman style on my stomach,
So head first.
head first, and he sits on my back
Okay.
like a sled horse.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ride that horsey. So off we go, but it was very icy up there.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're lying down like that, you're kind of front heavy, right?
Right.
Yeah. So the sled's much faster. Much faster.
Because your body weight is lower, so you're going to go faster.
That's right. We call that weight distribution.
Right.
Yes. Where is the weight?
Okay.
And here it's at the front. So we're going very fast, too fast, in fact. And we wiped out, crashed.
Okay.
And Senna jumped up. He was fine. He's tough.
Yeah.
I stayed on the ground because I'm almost 40 years old
Okay.
and I have to be careful with my body.
Okay. So you thought you might have hurt yourself.
Yep. So I stayed on the ground and just did a quick check. Everything's okay. Couldn't feel anything wrong.
Okay.
And I stood up and I felt like that string was going to just snap.
Oh.
Oh, I froze. It was a very scary feeling.
Wow.
I couldn't move.
Yeah.
I was frozen.
So, what did you do?
I
How
s-
did you, fix the problem?
I sat down and massaged myself really slowly.
Okay.
It looked really weird to anybody watching because I was kind of pushing on my balls slowly and my lower
right.
stomach.
And you're with your kids.
And I'm with my kids.
You're at
yeah.
a children's
I
play
couldn't-
area.
Yeah. And I'm freezing lying on the snow. I had to sit down,
You're just rubbing your balls.
rubbing my balls. It feels a bit better now. I think it's getting better. I haven't been to the clinic. Yes. So
It's a weird thing to go to the clinic for.
it is
Kind of
embarrassing.
Embarrassing. What are they going to do? They're going to touch your balls.
I hate taking my pants
They
off.
might put their finger in your butt or something.
Oh my God. Imagine if they did that. Or they
Yeah.
might put something in my dick hole.
Yeah. But if it doesn't go away, you should probably go see a doctor.
I know.
Do you feel it every day?
I do. And, getting back to Google
Okay. Yeah.
can be our friend, but also our enemy.
So you were searching like, why does it feel like there's a string in my balls being pulled tight?
Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what I Googled. Why is there a tight string from my abdomen to my balls? And all kinds of stuff. There's information overload. It's everything from, don't worry, it's just a sprained muscle.
That's the thing when you Google health things.
All the way through to stage 4 cancer, and you'll be dead in 6 months.
Right.
And everything in between.
It's like, if you look enough,
Yep.
somewhere it will say it could be cancer.
That's right.
And then you're like, oh my God, it might be
I
cancer.
knew it. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I told my wife we need to have as much sex as possible because I could die within months,
Oh,
according to Google.
so, okay.
Yeah.
So you're using your health problem to
Yep. To get sex.
force your wife to,
Force is a strong word.
well, making her
Coerce.
do
Convince.
coerce. It's kind of the same as force, coerce.
I'd like to use maybe, I don't know, enchant.
Encourage.
Yes. Encourage. Seduce.
Gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. I hope your balls get better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing you already have 3 kids.
Very good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably the reason why.
Kids are always smashing you around.
If there's one thing kids love, it's grabbing dicks and balls.
And punching, and well, especially boy. You have 3 boys.
3 boys.
Right.
3 boys.
Yeah.
Every day is just dick punches, nut sack punches.
Your balls are like a boxing, like
Oh, they're all bruised.
they're
My
like a
balls,
speed bag.
yeah.
Your
They-
kids are standing under you, just going.
Yep, exactly. Exactly right. Yeah. My balls look like just. My balls look like two purple eggplants just hanging down.
Okay, enough about your balls. Thank you for sharing that personal but interesting medical information.
No worries, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on.
Okay. Let's keep this train rolling down the line.
We have got a question. my friend.
People want information.
Here we go.
If you've got a question,
What should you do? What should you do?
anything's okay.
Everything's okay, man.
If you've got a question,
I said, what should you do? I said, what should you do now?
ask Ben and Abe.
Why?
Ben and Abe will answer you.
Ben and Abe will answer you if you have a question. Send your questions to my website, 55freebird.com, to our Gmail, fbeteachertalk@gmail.com, to Instagram, or to X. We're on X and Instagram, fbeteachertalk@gmail. Or fbeteachertalk, Instagram and X.
Be professional.
Yes. All right.
Do it again.
But the best way to send us a question
Is by bird.
oh,
By eagle.
is what our friend Naked Farmer Hide did. And that is he left us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Mwah.
And in the review,
Yep.
he said, thanks. Thank you for your interesting program. I always enjoy listening. And then he asked a question.
What a legend.
So he got 2 birds with 1 stone.
He ticked every box.
He helped us by giving us a 5-star review, and he submitted a question.
Actually, he killed 3 birds with 1 stone here.
I mean, he helped us.
He went bang, bang, bang. He went 5-star review,
Question.
wrote a review, and a question.
Yeah. So thank you, Naked Farmer.
So dangerous, naked
He
farming.
grows everything, this guy. I've
I-
met him a couple times.
I love this guy, but
He
please
came
put
to
some
my event.
please put some clothes on when you're farming. It's super dangerous. If some part of your body gets stuck in the machine,
Oh, he's
ugh.
he loves danger.
I just imagine his dick hanging over this rice sort of
He loves-
tilling
I believe
machine.
he loves farming and golfing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's a naked golfer too.
I hope so.
Hmm.
I hope so. I think he lives in the mountains.
Yeah.
So he can practice golf like on his own property.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he can do it naked if he wants.
I heard he doesn't need a golf club.
He uses his dick to hit the ball.
Yep.
Ben, grow up.
Never.
Hey,
Never.
grow up.
Never.
Okay.
I'm Peter
Anyway,
Pan.
Ben, this is a question for you.
Okay.
He says, I like traveling around Australia. And I've been to Australia several times.
Nice.
He traveled from Darwin to Adelaide, which is like the north part all the way down to the south part.
He split the country right down the middle.
Right down the middle, north to south.
Yeah, very famous train line.
He also traveled from Perth to Adelaide.
Wow, he covered some serious distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is going from the most west part down to the southeast part.
Huge
right?
journey. Yeah.
On the Great Ocean Road, etc., which you have mentioned.
Yeah. Stunning.
And now he's planning to travel from Adelaide to Sydney through Melbourne.
Wow. This guy's seen more of Australia than I ever
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
So the trip he's planning, it will take 20 days.
Well, he's going Adelaide to Sydney through Melbourne. That is the best way to do it.
Okay.
That's the best way because then you see the whole coast. But my God, that is a hell of a drive.
Well, 20 days.
20 days, yeah. You'll need it. Mm.
Yeah. He's going to leave in late January. That's this month.
Oh, okay.
Right? And he wants some recommendations from you.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Along that route from
Yeah.
Adelaide through Melbourne up to Sydney.
Well, you should stop in Apollo Bay.
Apollo Bay.
Yeah, a
All right.
beautiful, what we would call a quaint little town.
Okay, so a quiet little town.
Quiet and cute, very picturesque,
Okay, beautiful scenery.
like a photo. Yeah. Gorgeous. And I don't know if he likes surfing, but that is a bit of a surf hub for the southeast coast.
I doubt he's into surfing. He's a little bit older.
Okay, well, you're never too
Like
old.
he's not a young dude. I think he's retired.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
look, you're never too old to surf. Surfing's one sport that you
I
can...
think bodyboarding. You can
Well,
bodyboard.
Don't be lazy. Just stand up.
No, because
It's one more step.
when you try to surf, you spend so much time just trying to stand up and falling.
Yeah, you do. But once you get it, you get it.
No, you don't.
You do.
You get it once and then you're happy for 10 seconds.
Yeah, but you haven't done enough surfing. You
I've
gotta go.
surfed hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
I've surfed in Bali. I've surfed in Sendai. I've surfed in many places.
And you never clicked for you like snowboarding.
Well, it clicks, but you're just waiting all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
so hard to catch a wave and stand up on it.
It's not for everyone.
But when you're bodyboarding,
Yeah.
you're having fun like most of the time.
Yeah. Well, you're certainly enjoying every wave, aren't you?
Yeah, you can
yeah.
easily catch the wave.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, bodyboarding, sure. Get out in the ocean. You would be wasting the trip if you didn't get in the water. So please, at least go swimming at least once.
Funny you say this.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you always talk about how the water's full of monsters that want to kill you.
But this is life, you see. It's the light and the dark. Nothing's all sunshine and rainbows.
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah, get in the water.
with the sea snake.
That sea snake. Haven't seen
Most
him for a while.
dangerous animal.
Yeah. But look, you either have the time of your life or you die instantly.
Okay.
You'll never know what hit you.
So, any other recommendations that he might not know about
Ooh.
especially around Melbourne?
Oh, around the Melbourne
That's
area.
your hometown.
We'll get down to St Kilda, the suburb where I was born, beachside. Great nightlife. Have a beer on the beachside bar.
Beer at the beachside
Ooh.
bar in
Watch-
St. Kilda.
Watch the sunset. Watch the bikini girls walk past.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Now, this is January,
Yeah.
so that'll be like summertime in
Oh,
Australia, right?
Perfect. The beachside area of Melbourne will be full of backpackers, tourists, parties. Get down and enjoy the nightlife. Have a beer and watch the sunset on the St Kilda foreshore. Particularly the Esplanade Hotel.
The Esplanade Hotel.
It's a famous Melbourne pub.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. And then how about after Melbourne on the way to Sydney?
On the way to Sydney. Avoid Canberra. It sucks. Make sure you stay on the coast.
Okay. Avoid Canberra. That's the capital of Australia.
Yeah. It's the capital
Just
of
a
Australia.
boring government town.
I call it the toilet of Australia.
Oh, okay.
It's where all the shit lives.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't go there. Super boring place.
Stay on the coast.
Stay on that coast.
Yeah.
Baby. Yeah.
All right.
Enjoy
Well,
yourself. Be cool.
thank you very much for your 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and for your question.
Thank you so much.
Hope you have a great time in Australia.
That's right. Yep. Be careful. Be careful. Check your bed every night before you sleep.
Right? Check your shoes for scorpions.
Check your shower. Check your toilet.
Check your bed for snakes or whatever.
Don't trust anyone. It could be a snake wearing a human skin or a mask. Don't talk to anyone. Just stay safe down there.
Watch their tongue.
Yeah, if they've got a forked tongue.
They suddenly have if they're like, good eye, mate.
Yeah.
Then, stay away. It might be a snake man.
Or if they talk like this. Yes, we have
All
one
right.
room available.
Good luck, Naked Farmer. Have a great trip in Australia.
That's right. Oh, by the way, totally okay to be naked on the beach in Australia. Have fun. Let it hang out.
Really?
Yeah, most beaches.
Really?
Not all. Check your local laws.
For men?
Well, I don't think there's a difference. There's no difference.
Well, a lot of beaches, women are allowed to be topless, but men aren't allowed to show their genitals.
That's a thing, but I don't know it's a rule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Naked Farmer. Check the rules before you get naked.
Yeah. And if you do see any naked ladies on the beach, make sure you send those pictures to Instagram.
Okay. All right. Send Ben the creepy pictures of women on the beach.
I'll just make sure everyone's following the laws.
Okay. All right.
Breast inspector.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See you next time.
Oh, me so waiting a long, long time. How long me have to now wait now? How long me have to now wait now? How long me have to now wait now? How long me have to now wait now?